While Lin Zichen is lying in bed, he is annoyed by a loud ringing sound. Looking to the side, he realizes it is his phone, while Shen Qinghan continues to sleep soundly beside him. Throwing on his jacket, Lin Zichen answers the call and is informed that the items he purchased from the campus mall have been delivered. After receiving his package containing the 9-turn soul worm and dimensional rat meat, Lin Zichen uses his devouring ability on the meat, successfully unlocking the progress for the dimensional rat codex. Later, Lin Zichen looks at his phone while visualizing the mysterious glowing symbols, noting that he still hasn't received any new information about them. He tells a now-awake Shen Qinghan that he plans to go to the research institute himself to look for the ancient item Liu Chuanwu mentioned. Shen Qinghan eagerly volunteers to go with him. Lin Zichen then calls Liu Chuanwu. He asks for permission to visit the institute with Shen Qinghan and inquires if Liu Chuanwu has found the ancient item yet. On the other end of the line, an exhausted Liu Chuanwu sits on a bed covered in lipstick marks alongside sleeping women. He tells Lin Zichen that the item might be in the storage room and instructs him to look for a pearl and shell bracelet with his senior sister. Suddenly, his female companions wake up and playfully pull him back down, demanding he continue partying. A panicked Liu Chuanwu hastily tells Lin Zichen he is busy and hangs up. Listening to the abrupt end of the call, Lin Zichen and Shen Qinghan sweat drop, realizing that Liu Chuanwu's wild night is surprisingly still ongoing. Later, the pair arrives outside the Pure Human Research Institute. Shen Qinghan excitedly remarks that she has always wanted to visit, but Lin Zichen dryly warns her not to set her expectations too high. Stepping inside the Pure Human Research Institute, Lin Zichen and Shen Qinghan are met with a completely trashed and cluttered workspace filled with empty bottles, scattered equipment, and junk. They remark that the messy environment feels more like an abandoned ruin than a school facility. Shen Qinghan kindly offers to come back and help clean the place up when she has free time. Lin Zichen quickly advises against it, joking that cleaning would destroy the institute's unique character. Entering the lounge area, they are surprised to find Yuyan in the middle of a complex yoga stretch on a mat. Noticing their arrival, Yuyan cheerfully greets them without breaking her athletic pose. Yuyan immediately jumps up to welcome them, enthusiastically trapping a flustered Shen Qinghan in a busty bear hug while throwing her other arm around Lin Zichen. She playfully teases them about being a perfect couple, prompting an awkward Lin Zichen to ask her to stop teasing his embarrassed girlfriend. Ignoring his request, Yuyan continues to affectionately smother Shen Qinghan, declaring they need to get properly acquainted since it is their first meeting, and complimenting how much prettier she is in person. Crossing his arms, Lin Zichen firmly redirects the conversation, reminding Yuyan that they are there on serious business. Standing amidst the severely cluttered storage room, Lin Zichen asks Yuyan if she recalls seeing the pearl and shell bracelet that Liu Chuanwu mentioned. Yuyan shakes her head, admitting that in her 10 years at the institute, she has never seen such an item, leading Shen Qinghan to conclude they will have to search the massive pile of junk manually. However, Yuyan winks confidently and pats her chest. She assures them that because she is so familiar with the storage room's chaotic layout, she can easily eliminate most areas from their search and guarantee they will find it quickly. 3 hours later, an exhausted Yuyan collapses onto the floor among the scattered boxes. She questions if the bracelet even exists, jokingly wondering if director Liu Chuanwu's age is catching up to him and he simply misremembered. Holding a box full of miscellaneous junk, a tired Lin Zichen rubs his forehead and sighs, concluding that they might just have to give up and wait for the director to return so they can ask him directly. Suddenly, Shen Qinghan tugs on Lin Zichen's sleeve to get his attention. She points toward a large, seemingly abandoned fish tank across the room and suggests that the item might be buried in the dirt inside it. The trio gathers around the massive tank filled with dark gravel. When Lin Zichen asks why she thinks the bracelet is in there, Shen Qinghan admits she cannot logically explain it. She just suddenly noticed the tank and had a strong, inexplicable gut feeling about it. Armed with a shovel, an eager Yuyan declares that they should stop talking and start digging to find out. Not long after, the three of them stare in absolute shock at what they uncover. Yuyan is amazed that Shen Qinghan's random intuition was perfectly correct, as they successfully unearth a beautiful bracelet made of pearls and colorful shells from the gravel. Holding the newly discovered bracelet, Lin Zichen closely examines the markings carved into the shells. He realizes that the patterns perfectly match the style of the mysterious glowing water symbols Shen Qinghan had produced. A tired and disheveled Liu Chuanwu finally arrives at the institute and sees that they have already found the item. Lin Zichen immediately questions him about the bracelet's origin. Sweating slightly, Liu Chuanwu explains that he has to go back 20 years to a deep-sea expedition to answer that. He recounts that 2 decades ago, while exploring the ocean floor near Double Sun Bay in Shanghai City, he accidentally stumbled upon an entrance to ancient, sunken ruins. He explains that upon entering a cave within the ruins, he found a single, massive mural carved into the stone, depicting a central goddess-like figure emerging from a shell, surrounded by dragons and mermaids. He concludes his story by revealing that he discovered the pearl and shell bracelet resting on a stone right next to that very mural. Yuyan and Lin Zichen stare at a static-filled laptop screen. Yuyan asks Liu Chuanwu if that is all the footage and why he didn't record the rest of his discovery. Closing the laptop, Liu Chuanwu explains that his equipment inexplicably malfunctioned. Over an hour of subsequent footage failed to record, a fact he only discovered after returning home. He adds that when he dove back down the next day to re-record, the cave entrance and even the surrounding coral reef had completely disappeared, making the encounter feel like a surreal dream. Lin Zichen questions how something so bizarre could happen. Beside him, Shen Qinghan remains completely silent, her attention entirely captivated by the bracelet. Seeing her interest, Lin Zichen hands the bracelet to Shen Qinghan, telling her to take a closer look. As she cradles the bracelet in her hands, it suddenly emits a bright, magical glow. Staring at it, Shen Qinghan becomes entranced, overwhelmed by an intense, uncharacteristic urge to claim the beautiful object for herself. She suddenly snaps out of her daze, shaking her head. She is deeply unsettled by her own strange, possessive thoughts, wondering why she feels such a strong, inexplicable connection to the bracelet. Noticing Shen Qinghan's fascination, Liu Chuanwu generously offers to let her keep the bracelet, mentioning that it was just sitting around as forgotten clutter anyway. Surprised by the offer, she asks if he is truly okay with giving it away. Shen Qinghan gratefully thanks the director for the gift. Just then, Lin Zichen is interrupted by a sudden phone call and checks his screen, wondering who is contacting him. Answering the call, Lin Zichen informs the person on the line that he is currently at the Pure Human Research Institute. He listens quietly to the caller before calmly acknowledging the information. Lowering his phone, Lin Zichen smiles knowingly to himself. He internally notes that the major opportunity or event he had been anticipating has finally arrived.